on something, there you go. And if you see anything on the tray in front of you, please feel free to let me know. Um, there is a lot of different things that I have that are not listed. I did list a little bit, like this one, my favorite. This is the lion door knocker brooch with the thick old chains here. It's not marked. I think it's absolutely fun. And we're running this one for 12. He is a very cool, and he looks very similar to a brooch I sold earlier, in I think a couple months ago actually. It was a Castle Cliff brooch, and this looks pretty close to it. Does anyone have a favorite brooch that they're looking forward to receiving in the mail from some of our fellow sellers? A lot of people had great items, so I'm not surprised if you weren't able to resist. This one is the first time I'm ever showing this one. It is a Gorham Sterling Vermeil butterfly brooch. Marking on the back. Really, really pretty. The Christmas one. Oh, let's see who the winner of the Givey is. Did it say? Oh my God. Yay! Corey and Shane Treasures. K&S Treasures. You guys are the winner. Let me let this run and I'll pick up your brooch. There we go. This one is your giveaway. It's a cute little heart brooch. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Let me just grab a little bag for you. I had to get a new package poly mailers because I go through them. Wait, which one did you want to see, Vintage Vixen? I think I misunderstood you. Are you talking about the bundles? I'm sorry. I completely misunderstood you. You want to see the Christmas bundle and the buy it now. Yeah, there's a brooch in there, so we could definitely show it. My apologies. So basically, these are jewelry boxes. There is a brooch in here, so these are brand new jewelry and the last two sales before. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if I'm following you. Are you asking to look at this one? Sorry, my apologies. This is a little jewelry box I have in the buy it now. It does have a Christmas brooch in it. So basically, it's a brand new jewelry box. And this one has special eyes. In this brand, this is like a really desirable item because it has special eyes and it's a cute little jewelry box. You didn't pick what you should do. The last two sales. Oh, you didn't know it was choice for the last two sales that we're showing. I see. So if anyone wants this one, it's in the buy it now. You get the brand new jewelry box and a brooch, the earrings, and the pendant. So that's what the buy it now is. There's 3 different things. So there you go. Yeah, choice is fun. I like the choice items because you never know. There's a lot of different things you could get for a good price. All right, next one. This is the 1928 brand. Really, really pretty piece. There's the marking on the back, and this one is 12. If there's anything that anyone wants to see again, feel free to let me know. Can you pick? You can pick. Are you asking if you can pick any of these to run? You can. If you want me to run them, I can run any of these. Oh, can you pick now? Okay, so Starbright Collect, if he was doing choice and you won and you weren't sure of what, thank you, Rose, and you weren't sure of what you could pick, if you direct message Starlight, they will definitely help you. They're super sweet, very, very nice and helpful, and they'll help you pick what you want from your win. They will make sure that you get what you want. So this one is a cameo brooch. It is a resin, right, basing, but I love the details in her hair. It's so, so pretty. So this one is running now if anyone loves this cameo. And I think for the preloads, I have one more preload, and then we can just go in the trays, and I have a lot more things. Let's see for the other preload one. I think we'll find it eventually. Here it is. All right, this is the other preload. It is an abstract rhinestone brooch. Very, very nice here. And this is running for 11. You've got a lot. Starbright, we have a question from your show. So I think Vintage Vixen is looking to make a choice from one of the purchases she made in your show. So we were trying to get you guys together so that she could complete her purchase. We said that you would definitely help her out with that. All right, let's take a look at some of these. Here are some really cute. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Starbright. Appreciate that. This one is a best, and it can be a pendant or a brooch, and this one's more of the silly style. And then here is the more traditional pumpkin. That sounds like a great deal, Starbright. Yay. So they're both best. They can be a pendant or a brooch. You just have to choose which one is more fitting for you. Oh, wow. What a fantastic deal. Fantastic, fantastic deal. All right. So let's start with this. These are best, and you get to choose one. So choice of one, you can get a silly pumpkin or a more traditional one. So this one is running now. Choose one. You get a silly pumpkin or the traditional one. They're both by the brand Best, and they can be a pendant or a brooch. All right. Apparently, we're doing sudden death on all. I'm going to go over this really quickly. See if anybody sees anything that they want there. Some cats, a bug. These are two right hands. They're a little bit on the creepy side, but that's fitting, right? Another little cameo. There's a donkey there. There is... I do have more micro mosaics, pelican, witch, tiny butterfly, spiders. So if you see anything here, the cats, yeah. There's two different cats. So here's the first cat. He's looking at a window. There is somewhere. It's Ultra Craft, but I will be discounting them for the show. So this is Ultra Craft. I'm going to bring it down. 8 is actually good for Ultra Craft, so we'll run this one for 8. If anyone is interested. I think I have a lot more cats. I just have to find that bag. So this one is Ultra Craft. He's looking at the window. If anyone is interested in this one. And then we have the other cat. And I'll see if I can get the other bag of cats. There's that one. And then there's this cat. Oh, this little sweet face. No maker's mark on that one. I'll show you in just a moment. Let's run this cat. And that one is running at the discounted price. And between the pumpkins is a butterfly. So I'll show you. Oh, you can ask anything you want. No worries at all. Easy peasy here. I do not mind. You can ask as many questions. I actually prefer when people ask questions. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself. Are you talking about this? This one is the Vermeil butterfly, and this one is a Damascene ballerina. And she's marked Spain in the back. I'm reducing her down to $10 because she's not as golden as the others. And then this one was in the shop for $22, but I'll reduce it down to $20 if anybody wants this one. Hopefully I showed you what you wanted to see. She's cool, the blue one. There's a blue. Oh, this one. This is a Monet. It's more of like a teal green. And I can run this one for 12. I'll run it in case anyone wants it. You don't see a lot of Monets like this. Very pretty piece. I love the coloring. That was the first thing that drew me to it. So we'll do Monet, $12. And it is running now in case anyone likes this one. Look at those deep enamel and the colors. Really, really pretty. So there is that one. You want the one before? Are you talking about the ballerina? This is the ballerina, Damascene. Very pretty. She does have some wear on her. So that's, you know what? I'll do $8 also. She's been with me for a bit. So if anybody loves her, we'll go ahead and run her for 8. So I'll just keep running them. So if anybody loves them, then that's great. If not, I'll keep adding. I'll see if I can find any more animals, if that's the request. Let's see. We did have a cool turtle. This one is nice enamel. Look, his mouth is open. He has no eyes. But there we go. Cute little, he's got beautiful coloring though. And here's a little turtle, running him for $8. There we go. That is running now. And then I have some other pieces. If you have any certain styles or anything, let me know. You know what? I think, yeah, that should be fine. Next up, do you guys want to see more animals or something different? I do have this. Now this is an older shoulder brooch on the smaller side in case you like shoulder brooches, but you don't want the massively big ones. So this is a vintage one. You can see it still has his eyes and the coloring on it. Still very good. And then this is what it looks like on the back. So there we go. Only one attachment on there because it's not very long. I'll run this one for 20. So if anybody likes the, here, we'll do it like that. Here is shoulder brooch, vintage shoulder brooch. I collect these, but I think it's time to par down on my collection. And we'll wait for that one to show up. And it is running now. It is a tiger shoulder brooch. Right, let me see if I have some $5 items as well, because who doesn't like a $5 sale? So we'll put that guy here. Oh, this one I can do for $3. This one is a beaded flower. Ooh, it's marked Japan. I shouldn't have said 3, but I already said it. So let's go ahead and run this one for $3. Vintage Japan flower. And it is running now. Beautiful brooch from Japan. Oh, wow. It's only already $4.17. Time passes by quickly. All right. Are there any requests? There's a bunch of butterflies here. Let me see if I can bring out some more cats. Because I know Deb liked cats. So let me see what I have on the cat front. See if you like them, and I'll give you the pricing. We have this little kitty. It's $5. I think it's actually missing one stone here, so I'll knock it down to $3. I'll put a stone in there if no one buys it. This one's my favorite, Kitten in a Mitten. It is a cute little cat. We'll run this one. Very, very sweet. It is a contemporary piece. Run that one for $7. And it is running now if anyone likes the Kitten in a Mitten. Go. Running low on cats. A lot of people love the cats. Then we have these with the cats are, lovers' cats on a ledge, not marked. We'll run that one for $7 if anyone wants it. Here is, we lost the cat. Hold on a second. Then we've got this cat sitting very, very comfortably in his bed. No marks on that one. I'll run this one for $9. Let's do a twofer because this one cat has a little bit of wear. So let me find that cat here. This cat, which is missing one stone, and then this set of cats, there's a little bit of wear on here. You'll get both of these for $5 because they both have a little something, but they're both cute no matter what. So you get both of these for $5. If anybody likes cat brooches. All right. Then we also have this cat. It's a JJ cat holding a frame, so you can put a picture of your loved one. And this one is going to run for $7. There we go. If anyone likes that. And I have a little bit of a couple higher price cats if anyone's looking at them. I'll show them in a moment. We have this cat, which is kind of like an angry cat. Silver tone, and it is, dome something. But I would run this just for $11. And then this cat with the blue eyes and the rhinestone, it's actually a Kremitz. Run this one for $15. So if anyone wants one of these, let me know. Here's 11 and 15. But let's go ahead and move on. Let's see. Is anyone interested in some rhinestone brooches? Still have some that I think would enjoy a good home. A little bit pricier, but let's give it a shot. This one's more modern. This is by Jones, New York, apparently. I did not know they made brooches, but it's still a really pretty piece. Let's go ahead and run this one at $12. And it is running now. If anybody loves this one. There we go. 3 seconds left on this. And then we also have, this is a beautiful one. I've been picking up a lot of brown ones. So brown and AB. I can run this one for $30. Or, I'm going to drop it down for the train. We'll drop it down to $28. If more than a couple people are interested, I'm happy to reduce the auction price a little bit lower, but when it's silent, I don't know if anyone's interested, so I just kind of keep it to a certain price. But if a couple of you are interested, I'm more than happy to reduce the bid price. Whoa, this one is big. This is a biggie. Look at this domed beauty. Very, very pretty piece. And it is a Weiss. So gorgeous brooch. It's a Weiss. We'll go ahead and list this one for $40. And then we'll go to some, we'll go move and change categories to some other pieces. See if we can get some smaller ones or some ones that may pique some people's interest at a lower price point. All right. This one is a contemporary dragon. We can run this one for $5. And it is running now. A little bit over 30 minutes left, friends, before we visit the thrifting teacher, Elsie, who has, I think she has an hour as well. So if you would like to see something while I'm still around, feel free to let me know. There's a lot of different brooches. Next up, uh-oh, a lot of butterflies. Is anyone into butterflies? We have turtles as well. I don't know if anybody's looking for some turtles. We did have that one out there. So if you want any turtles, feel free to say. We have another large brooch. This one is pretty cool. Lots of texture, tiger. There are no marks on this one. It's a pretty cool piece. Let's run this one for 10. We'll reduce that one too. Yeah, no brooch lovers, silent brooch lovers. So that one is running. Let me see if I'm going to look for some low price items, see if there's anything that might pique anyone's interest. All right, let's do these are all animals. So let's try this one. It's a little goofy squirrel. No marks. Looks very Jerry-esque, but no signature on it. Run this one for $5. And that one is running now. I'm just going to mix it up and see. Maybe somebody will find something they love. All right, next one. First, I thought it was on mute, but nope. I'm just not interesting. Just kidding. Let's see. Oh, this is different. This one's going to be a $3 one. It's like a hodgepodge of things. You've got like a watch, this cherub, grapes, stars, and then like a little cupid. And it is a pin back, and you can see the kind of glue work they did down there. So let's do this one for $3 because it is just like a lapel pin, but it's very interesting. A lot of like hodgepodge there. Sometimes I wonder like what was your inspiration, brooch maker, before you started making these things? Like what gave you the whole like idea? Like what's the story behind this brooch? All right, let's do, oh, that's the wrong box. Anyone want a little tiny star? This one is super cute. It's a blingy dome star. There's no maker's mark. It's definitely vintage. See if you guys want it for $4. And it is running now. $4 for a little fun blingy star brooch. And it is definitely vintage. Welcome in. It's a Ray train, but so the prices I'm giving are basically the lowest price I can give. I'm only a hobby seller, so I don't really buy in super bulk. I don't know what the ball one is, but the Monet I did 12, which I think is a pretty good deal for it. It's not something they find commonly. What was the other one you liked? I can bundle them in one transaction so that you don't have to pay extra on shipping. I could definitely do that for you. Oh, are you talking about the ballet lady? Her? The ballerina? So together they're 22. Yeah, I can do them for 22. That's about the lowest I could get. Because she's already 10 and this is already 12. So it's okay if you want to pass, no worries at all. I'll run them together so you don't have to do two different transactions. And that one's running if you are interested. I do like the coloring on this one. It's really pretty. No, I said 10, but you know what? Let me double check. You might be right. My apologies. Let's double check if I ran her at 8. If I did say that, my sincere apologies. I will honor that. I will definitely honor that. No problem. If I said that, my apologies. We'll go ahead and do 20. There you go. Thank you for reminding me. There you go. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Vintage Vixen. I'm glad she's going to go to a good home. Congratulations. They are yours. I hope you, I'm so glad you got that one. That color, it's just phenomenal. All right, let's see here. Oh, you collect what, the Damascene ones? Or are you talking, yeah, the Damascene style? I think I have, both. I do, let's see. They're a little bit more than $8, but if you just like to at least look at them, they're fun. There's a couple more that I had here, like for example, these are all going to be about 15. We had the duck, Mark Spain, but they're really fun to look at, so I don't mind. This one is a great fish. Look at that. And he has a little peekaboo. So there's that one. Then we have the galleon ship, which is a very common one that people see. And that one is Mark Spain. But if you collect them, I'm sure you probably have that one. And then a smaller one. And this one has a really cool, like, whatever, that lion maybe at the mast. Mark Spain. And we have a fan. Really pretty fan with the older trumpet clasp. And I think that might be the last in this batch. I know I had more, but that's all I had in this box. But aren't those great? If anyone wants them, they are 15 each. With the exception of that guy. That guy's smaller. So we can go 12 on him. But aren't they beautiful? They're just gorgeous. It sounds like you also like enamel brooches. So let me see if I have any readily available. But if anyone likes, do you like enamel flowers? Like, I have a bunch of these. A lot of enamel flowers. They start around 10, depending on their style. But let me see if I have any more of those enamel types I only picked up a couple of bins. Just because I wasn't sure what everybody wanted. But more than happy to start showing some other things. If anyone has any requests, it's pretty easy going here. This is not enamel, but I'm going to run this one. I think this is really pretty. It is a beaded brooch. So it's a way of being blingy without going outright with the rhinestones. I've had this one for a while too, so I'm just going to run it at 10. I think it's a phenomenal piece. Very classy with the black and the gold. So we'll run this one for 10. Anybody likes this? I'm really sorry about your rough. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry that your tenant did that. That's tough. That is rough. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things get resolved for you sooner, because that is a lot to be responsible for when they do that. Sometimes, depending on your state, right? Repercussions or like what your course of resolution may differ, so I hope that gets resolved for you soon. This one is a really pretty floral brooch. Not too much about it. It's very pretty. It's not marked anything. We're just going to run this one at 8. And it is running now. Oh my gosh! A possum fell through the roof? That's like straight up movies. That's like something that you would expect, but oh my gosh, if a possum fell through the roof, that is definitely some big damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks, Elsie. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Elsie is next, by the way, friends. You don't want to miss her show. She's some lovely, lovely things. This one is a real rose that they dipped in resin and made into a stick pin. So we're just going to run this one for $5. It comes in its own little box and everything. So there we go. $5 on this one. And it is running now. Oh, and it's very delicate. So I feel like this is more of like, you don't wear this one out very much. This is more like a collector's piece. All right, next up, let's do another blingy brooch. Ouch. Oh, you know, I forgot. What is in this? I pulled out a couple things, so that's why I'm like, I wonder what I put here or here, because I don't always remember everything that I put out. Another cameo. This is left facing. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Yeah, I wish you a lot of luck with that. That is really hard. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oof. And to think that someone was living in there like that, that's a lot. So we have a plastic, acrylic. Acrylic is the better word to use. Left-facing brooch. I love the frame they put it in. Putting it in a different frame really changes things up, don't you think? There is that one. Let's go with a blingy one next. This one is a beautiful, beautiful purple brooch. No marks, but there is some wear right there. Run this one for a bit more. This one's going to be, I'll stick with my $28 price point on this one. Whoops. And this one is running now. And you just renovated the whole house. Ugh, I'm sorry. That must really, really sting. Yikes. I've heard some horror stories. I definitely have, but oh, I would too. You're not alone. I think you're not alone with that. I think a lot of people would. It's a cute little starfish. Run this one for $7. He's not little. I said little, but he's not a little starfish. That one is running now. Let's see. This next one is a lapel pin, and it's from a place that's like super throwback. This one is Casual Corner. Who remembers what Casual Corner was? Like, I'm dying that this is on that card. So it's a lady walking her dog, and it is lapel pins. Casual Corner. I used to think that was so cool. And if you think about it, would you shop, though, at a place called Casual Corner? And even if you did, because God knows I'm super casual. I'm the most casual person ever. I had a meet. Oh no, I have my thing is. Hold on, I froze again. Hold on a sec.